Hello there, blitzers of all shapes and sizes, and today we are going to be talking about a pop-up offer. Now, in all seriousness, what we're talking about today is a German vehicle that was quite iconic all the way through World War II, and very, very fittingly, there was a new German quest that you can do where you fight 14 battles. It doesn't have to be any specific tank, but I decided to do it in the Tiger 1. Now, I doubt we will make it through 14 battles with that kind of win rate. We'll just play it until we lose, but so I want to give an overview of the Tiger 1 because the Tiger 1 is one of those tanks that is very, very, very good inside of tier 7. Especially since that it has basically a tier 8 gun. And the highest tier it can face is tier 8, which, yeah, we're going to face tier 8 in our first battle. That's kind of unfortunate, but it's okay. As you'll see, this tank can cope in a tier 8 battle, although it really does strongly in tier 6, because basically you have no armor now. You had none in tier 7, but in tier 6 you kind of have armor. In tier 8, that just isn't the case. But we're on Yamato Harbor, and Yamato Harbor is very unique in the fact that there's only really 3 places to go on this map. So you kind of just have to pick a side that best fits it. Now, we have a lot of heavies. Since it is a heavy lineup, I'm going to go more middle. I don't want to fight on the highway side. I kind of want to get some side shots on these tanks and not be the main target. Because if we get too aggressive, yeah, we're going to pay for that. So, let's see what we can spot and get some juicy damage out. Please poke that tiger. Nope. Maybe the AC will. Okay. There's a T-28 Proto that was unspotted for a large majority of the time. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to reposition because there's no way I can brawl that. Especially since if you watched my previous video, the T-28 Proto is an insanely good vehicle now. So, in fact, one of the most solid tier 8s. Go watch my video for more on that. But this tank, yeah, there's just really nothing I can do. I'm gonna try and get a shell here into the AC and side script off the Skylar. Maybe we can cook with that. I don't know. Well, there's the HWK. Now, my only thing is, $167. Okay. Oh, okay. That actually worked. There we go. Nice. Get more shell down. We haven't gotten a lot of damage out, but we should be okay. This tank features APCR, so you can go through objects with it and still have decent shell velocity. Just a pro tip there. We need to push up because our Tyler is getting wrecked. Shell on him. There's a tank in the back. He went for me, that was rude. He's down on my part. Of course they're gonna shoot me. I mean, I don't know what I'm trying to expect, but There's nothing I can do. I could side scrape, but he'd probably still pin me because of how much pin he has. And the email's just sitting out in the open. Oh well. There's just nothing we could do. I guess I should have gone mid side, but it's a heavy lineup. So it's like, kind of rough. Was this a play until we lose? Yeah, no, it's not. We're not going to just immediately end the video on that. Because that would be really, really bad ending. We'll just go over the equipment real quick. Since, you know, the enhanced armor is probably what you want to run on this vehicle. Because if you do get tier 6, you can really dominate. Because you have so much armor, especially now with the armor buff. And the pin nerfs, you can really dominate. Now, of course, we're not going to get a tier 6 matchup because they're red plus tier 8. But, at least we are not getting smashers on the enemy team or annihilators, so it's extra enjoyable right now. Now, once again, we have a T28 Defender on the enemy team. I don't know if the Defender got the same armor buff. I don't think it did. So I think it still has the same armor as the previous T28, or has a different armor profile. We'll just have to wait and see. It is a medium lineup, so I'm gonna just poke up here, see if anybody's crossing. I'm spotted. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just immediately reposition because I see that their team is just going to push on the other side. I'm not really worried about the Tiger 2. I'm more worried about the Pershing and all these mediums just flooding us. So let's get to the other side of the map. Get into the middle. We need to figure out where this T28 Defender is. We're driving there. Alright, there he is. Nice. I can butter straight through him with the PPCR. So that's very nice. Bad accuracy there, honestly. If we can get inertia onto him. Okay. Just missed a point blank shell. Cool. Shot. Okay, gun. I'm gonna have to back up. This is another steamroll. I don't know what to do, bro. Ugh. There's just nothing I can do. Bruh. Why? It's my gun. Just... what are these games? Why are my shells just not hitting anywhere? What happened to the Tiger's gun? That is so weird. And we have a stock. We have a stock RU. Well, it's a stock engine. Or tracks. And our E25 has a dead driver. I think. Okay. Yep, steamroll. I don't know what happened to the Tiger. Like, what were those shells? What are we doing? Also, why am I running that? I need to be running that so I have more air speed. Let's try it one more time. If it doesn't work this time, well, that's just the Tiger in 2026. We just do not get any tier 6 matching. And tier 8s apparently can just steamroll everyone. Ooh. Wow. I cannot believe this. Finally, a tier 6 matchup with no smashers, no annihilators. We haven't had any smashers and annihilators, so alright, done. Just stop. Just being cringe. I don't know. I think it just has really bad Omnibus version. I swear, when I played this, I felt like it had better Omnibus version. So I don't understand. Like, oh, it's just very odd. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna get to the other side right here. This is where we want to be. I want to be on this corner, that way we put pressure on the enemy team to basically pull back, and we can control the map from here. This spick is doing that. Okay. Oh, okay. We are getting yellowed. Okay. I thought that was the lower plate, but it went into the upper track ricocheting. Much better. I swear this thing has armor, but just sometimes. Our Sherman Fireflies. He's just going to, like, just yelling me. There's really nothing I can do. Except try to kill the Juto. Yeah, I can't get the angle right. He just went straight through my upper plate. I mean, we're going to win, but come on. Getting Ooga Booga there. It's rough. Usually that works, but not today. Also, we may very well lose this game. Okay, well, they're paying their shots now. I'm like, they weren't paying their shots, and that was the problem. Nice. GG's. Finally, a win. So, definitely some rough games overall. They showed that this tank, when it comes up against tier 8s, it does struggle, especially when there's a lot of heavies right now. This tank absolutely loved when there was tons of tier 7 mediums that could pin the tier 8 heavies because of the heat and the calibration rebalances. This tank absolutely flourished, and I feel like it does still. I just think I was just playing it kind of wrong, but I think now definitely the better option is to play the Tiger frontline. Heavies have only gotten better. I'm sure this tank's armor is even more impressive than it already was. Heat has been nerfed, so it's probably even more solid. And I've already done a review of the Tiger frontline, which I think it's pretty much still the same. I'm gonna be real. I think it still has the same kind of gameplay that it's always had. But the Tiger one is in a weird spot because this tank flourished with the mediums. Now it can't really because there's not that many mediums. Most of the time you get in a heavy lineup, or heavy lineup, and then you're the only heavium, which means you have like one light tank going right. It's just not enough to be able to play the other side of the map. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry it was a little bit of a losing one, but at least we got some that last game in that was really good and showed the potential of it being able to hold a position quite effectively. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.